You. Sorry, folks. I'm a little staggered here. I'm trying to figure out if my stream is actually working. I can't see. I'm outside and there's huge glare and I can't really see my screen very well. But hey ho. All right, zombie hunters and friends and family. I got to start by thanking people, people close to me here that that have come in from out of town. My brother who flew across the country to come and see me and spend the week here. My brother who come from 4 hour or 2 hour drive just to come and hang out with friends and family who've come in and shown love in this horrible time. Um, I thank you and I love you and wow, I can't express how I'm feeling right now with that. It's the love is wow. That's all we really have in this life is love. So and I'm wow. I always believed it, but wow, it's really showing right now. The online community, you folks have been amazing. Um, we've become friends online. We've never necessarily met face to face, but wow, you guys have touched me. If I could hug you right now, I would. You guys are amazing, and thank you. My words, the thank you is not enough, but thank you. Um, I keep saying good things are going to come out of this, and they are. I lost connection with one of my sons. My own fault. I'm going through shit, dark places, not good places. Um, but his mother, thank you, Susan. I've lost my one son, but I'm reconnecting with another. Life is too fucking short for this shit. I keep saying it, and I keep talking to friends and family about it, and I'm making good come out of this. I know I'm not gaming right now. I really I can't wrap my head around gaming. I'm getting there, but it's a slow process. My son's only been gone for a week, and I'm still grieving. I'm still crying, still going through the motions. I have my daughters. They keep me grounded, and I love it for it. It's just this. I keep getting told, "Hey, Daddy, don't be sad, don't cry," and they don't fully understand. They're too young, but they know Dad needs love. I'm gonna go back inside because I can't see my screen at all, and I can't even tell if I'm in frame or what. And I can't even tell if people are talking with me. I'm gonna take my glasses off because I'm not outside no more. And it's just a little easier for me to talk here. Samantha Jane, I can't read your comment because I'm not on the right page yet. You'll just have to bear with me here. Oh my God. Just 1 second, folks. Hi, Skylet. No, you need to just go watch the show, please. Okay. Thank you. Um, I'm going to just get over to this page here. 1 second. Yeah. I know, monkey. You've seen this 100 times. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I can't even find my page here. I'm so messed up right now. Okay. We'll just go to. I believe my channel should be the one I want to look for. There we go. And I can actually read because your chat, Samantha Jane, is like way off the side of the screen. Hey, maybe if I just do that. Okay, there we are. I actually don't even need my computer, so that's perfect. I'm going through my shit, and it's gonna be a while. I'm not rushing back into gaming. I can't. It can't happen like that. I got to do it when my head is in the game, and I'm getting there. I haven't gamed in since Thursday evening last week, so it's been 8 days since I've gamed, and I'll get there. I know my son would not want me to stop doing what I do. He knew how much of a passion I had for it, and whether or not I'm making money doing it, I enjoy doing it. It's a creative side of me that I'm an artist, and I get to be creative, even though it's playing games. I still get to be creative, and I get to have fun and do stuff. and I get to connect with some really amazing people. And I've surrounded myself with good people. I'm fortunate online. I have to thank you all for that. Samantha Jane, you are one of them. Jamie Rod, good soul, amazing human being. Hawk Slayer, amazing human being. Ariana Moon, Nega Burner. You. I know I'm forgetting people and stuff because I've been you well wishers on comments on videos. And again, I'm not monetizing this. Um, no, I'm not profiting off of this right now. Um, my son, and the love. That's all I care about right now. Um, but things are coming. I'm going to be devoting some time. Um, and this is kind of like some people are not going to agree with me, and some folks are. And the ones who don't agree with me, that's on you. That's you. I don't really care if you don't agree with what my thoughts are on this. I used to have a thought when I was younger, 18, 19, 20. I was cold. I looked at homeless people and it was, "Mm, fuck you, it's your problem." Um, don't rush myself, Samantha Jane. Take my time. You'll be here. I know you will. You've stuck through me on other shit. I know you ain't going anywhere, and I love you for it. Thank you. Um, but I've come to realize that in Canada and in in the United States, I don't know how bad it is in the United States because I don't live there. I can only speak to what I know here in Canada. Jan the Northman, hey buddy. Thanks for joining us. This isn't a normal vlog. This is me kind of talking about where I'm at and what I'm going through and some realizations that I've come to and something I'm going to start working towards. Shadows, how you doing? Thank you. Samantha, you Shadows, you sent me a song today that really touched me. That's why I'm doing this vlog kind of because I have to talk about something. Um, I used to walk by people and that's not me. It's not my problem. Um, and then I came to realize I was like 22 and there was a young girl sitting on the street. She had a sign and it said she was hungry. So I went into McDonald's and I bought her a cup of coffee, brought her some sugar and cream, I bought her a couple cheeseburgers, and I said, "Here you go." And she teared up and she said, "Thank you." And and I said, "Well, no, you're somebody's daughter." And those words when I spoke them, I never really understood where they came from. I just knew that it was the right thing to do. Um, I just saw something and I had to do something. Um, and I see stuff online on Facebook and communities that I belong to, and people are cold. The drug addict, oh, they made a choice. It's like, yeah, they may have made a choice. My son made a choice. I'm angry about this because I know as human beings, as people, we're better than that. We're not all cold. And I'm not religious. You can, and I thank people who are, and if that's where you are, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I don't believe in God, but I do believe in the human spirit. I don't believe in heaven. I don't believe in hell. Quite honestly, I believe the world we live in is the hell. We're enduring it and we transform and we leave it. That's just my belief. Right or wrong, I'm not judging other people for theirs. The only reason I don't believe in religion is because they all speak about the same thing, but they all hate each other. They all believe in God, but your God is wrong. Well, no, how is it wrong? It's just you're from a different place, so you believe it a little differently. Human beings are stupid creatures. We're fearful. We don't understand things, so we have to put a name and a face on things. I don't have to do that. I just know that we are something more. We lose weight when we die, and the energy stops. It goes somewhere. Where it goes, we don't know. I'm not going to claim I know. I just know what I know from my heart that we're all good people. We're born good. Babies are innocent. Babies are not born evil. Circumstances make us that way. I mean, even some of the most evil people, they're not evil. But anyhow, I'm getting on a sidetrack here. My point is those people on the street, there's somebody's son, there's somebody's daughter, there's somebody's um, there's somebody's mom, there's somebody's dad, there's somebody's grandfather. I'm not going to give them all money. I'm not gonna devote, go. Will I sit with one of them and have coffee? Yeah. One of my most proudest moments was a drug addict who was a young guy. And I have kids, and he was like 18 years old, living on the street. And he used to always come and bug me for smokes, and I'd always tell him to fuck off. I was really cold because I'm not giving you something. You're only, all I ever see you do is beg. And I saw him the one day out front of the Safeway here, and he came up to me, and he looked at me, and he was like, "Can I?" And I cut him off right away. I'm like, "I'm not giving you nothing. You know me. I'm not giving you anything. You've always asked, and I always say no." And he goes, "No, no, no. Please just hear me out." He says, "I'm hungry, and I haven't eaten in about a week." And he started crying. So I said, "Hang on, sit down on the bench." And he sat down. I went into Safeway, and I bought a pack of Danishes. I bought a sandwich. I bought a milk. I bought an orange juice, and I bought a cup of coffee, 2 cups of coffee, one for me. And I went, "Come here." We went and sat at a picnic table. And I said, "Here, eat." And he started crying. And I said to him, um, I made his day. You're right, Jan. He started crying, and I said, "I don't know where you've been. I don't know where your family is." And he said, they've cut me off. I said, "Well, you have something to eat." He said, "I'm going to sit here. You enjoy your lunch." He goes, "Do you want some?" I said, "No, no, that's for you. I can't give you much, but I'm going to give you something. I want you to eat. You're somebody's kid. Whether or not they can help you or not, I don't know. Whether or not you can get help, I don't know. That's all on you. But all I can do today is give you something, and I'll sit and I'll have a conversation with him." We talked. And then the security guard came over, and he goes, "All right, you get out. Girls, get out." Hey, buddy. I'm just doing a quick stream. Sorry, my boy got up. Kids are doing stuff. It is what it is. But anyhow, this kid, he's looking at the security guard. Goes, "Okay," and he grabbed his stuff. I said, "No, put your stuff down." And I looked at the security guard. I said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Well, he can't be here." I said, "Why?" He's like, "Well, he's homeless." I said, "Seriously?" I said, "He's got food. There's a receipt in the bag. He didn't steal it. I bought it for him. And he's going to eat his lunch. And when he's done, he's going to have a smoke with me. He's going to pick his garbage up. He's going to put it in the garbage can. And he'll leave. But right now, he and I are going to enjoy the beautiful day because it was sunny. It was warm. It was just a great day. It was kind of cold still because it was fall." I said, "And he's going to eat his lunch. And he's going to take his garbage and he's going to leave. And you're not going to have a problem with him." And I looked at him and said, "Am I right? No problem?" He said, "No, no problem. I'll do exactly that." And the security guard grumbled and he goes, "Well, he better." And I'm like, "Don't worry about it. Go bug somebody else. He's with me." So we sat there for about half an hour. And I've had a few moments like that in my life. And I'm not trying to tote myself as being somebody. It's just I'm giving you some insight as to where my son, what happened with him, where it's bringing me. I'm devoting a portion of my life now to fixing the broken system that people keep falling through the cracks of. My boy was actively trying to get help. He was told he had 2 choices. He could go to the prison to join the help, to get help. And he could go with the gangbangers and the violent people, the violent criminals, basically, that are going on to try and get parole. That's where he could go get treatment. Or he could go on a waiting list to wait to go to a proper one. A fucking waiting list. This boy was begging for help. He was doing all the right things. His mom was helping him, trying to get him help. Told month or two, maybe we can get you in. No, when someone's begging for help, our society should not push them away and brush them away. Something has to change. And that's what I'm going to be devoting. It may take a little bit of time away from my gaming. I'm going to try. I got a lot of other things on the go on my plate right now that are really fucked up and life crushing, but I'm not letting it do that to me. Kieran, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, I'm on a tangent here, and I kind of uh, how are things? I'm rolling, man. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. So, excuse me, I've been crying and sniffling and stuff. I break down every day, a couple times a day. So, but my end goal is I'm going to start doing vlogs. They're going to be a part of my gaming, and I'm going to start working with the community. I don't know how. I'm trying to work on it. I'm starting a new Facebook group um, for people who have lost somebody to mental health, to drug addiction, because that's what drug addiction really boils down to. Everyone says, "Oh, it's not a sickness." No, it's not. The drug addiction is not a sickness. It's the product of the sickness that they have, whether it be depression, schizophrenia, bipolar, whatever. They're putting band-aids on because they don't know what else to do, and then they fall in a deeper hole, and it's a snowball. And I want to try and help some of these people, even if I can only help one person or help some family member who's dealing with this. Here in Pennsylvania, if you don't have health insurance, you don't get treatment. And then if you're in jail, that's it. Yeah. And that's okay. That's beautiful, Skyla. I love you. And that's the sad part. It shouldn't be that way. In our free society, yeah, I know people have to work for things and taxes have to pay for things. But prime example, I know this is the same in the States. Here in Canada, oh, we work for you, we get a salary, a couple hundred grand a year. To break it up over the 52 weeks we're working for you. But hang on, it's June, end of June. Well, those things that we really want to pass, we're not going to pass them right now because, sorry, we got to go on a 2-week or 2-month holiday. We don't work during the summer. We take all of Christmas off. Us people who work for a living, who pay their wages, we work 49 weeks a year and get a couple weeks of holidays. Something's got to change there. In my town here, we have a homeless problem that's exploded, a drug problem that's exploded. Our mayor's trying to get reelected on the same policies that didn't work for the last 8 years. And she's touting herself as this fucking great human being when her great idea is to just shuffle homeless people around and we build roundabouts to make corners better, and then let's put metal flowers and we'll spend $60,000 on putting in metal flowers instead of putting $60,000 in to maybe a walk-in, drop-in help center for these people who maybe they want to get off the street, maybe they want to stop using drugs, maybe we can invest some time and money in them, but it's not worth it. We want to make our town beautiful. Okay, no, you want to make our town beautiful, you need to fix the problem, because otherwise that problem just keeps going. You can paint as many fucking turds rainbow as you want, but they're still a turd. You need to fix the underlying problem, and that's if they can minimize the homeless issue, the drug issue, the problem here, and that comes right from the local government right up to our federal government. Stop giving yourself raises and telling everybody, oh, it's going to be great, it's all going to be fucking cotton candy and rainbows, when there's a problem that you're not addressing. So nothing is free, and there's always that's right. No, my belief is freedom isn't free. It was paid for by the blood, sweat, and tears of the soldiers who fought for it, who fight for it to this day for it. And we owe it to even them to make our society better. They're out there fighting every day to keep our freedom. It's up to us to keep it and build on it and make it better. And that includes our fucking government. Which other side of the fucking border you live on. I'm an angry human being right now. But I'm going to focus my anger where it deserves. So I'm working on a few things. I know this video is a bit staggered and people may not agree with me. I don't care if you agree with me or not. We're allowed to disagree. I don't claim to have any of the answers, but I'm damn sure going to work to find some of them. And I think we owe it to all of our children to do that, and our future children. Because if we're not making it better, if we're not part of the solution, then we're part of the problem. And I don't want to be part of that problem. I never have. I've always tried to do something, make somebody's life better. But no, with my son Jordan passing, I'm going to devote my energy, whether it be just even if I have one-on-one conversations with somebody who messages me, a friend or a family member who's going through something, to spend the time. There's always some time. So anyhow, I don't know exactly how I'm doing it. I have no idea. But I'm going to work at this. It's going to take some time. This video is going a lot longer than I anticipated, but hey ho, it's all good. I'm just bullshitting. Shadows, you applaud me for taking this route. Jack, speaking from the mental health standpoint, I refuse to medicate because that's not the answer. No, it's your words are kind of getting cut off on my screen here. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's not the answer. Not necessarily. Some people, they really need the medication, and I get that. Everyone's different. This is what I'm saying. I don't have all the answers, and I don't know what works for everybody. But I do know what is not working is what we're not doing right now. And I'm making a point in my community to try and start making a difference. That's why I'm starting a page in my community for those people to reach out. Somebody reached out on the Facebook group yesterday. He's homeless, and it's getting cold out, and he said, I'm not asking for much. And goes, and I don't like asking, but if somebody could message me and could provide me with a blanket, maybe a coat, I'm cold. And the fucking people, I just thought, if that was my son, the people, oh, you make me so fucking angry. The words that people were saying, and then the way they treated people who wanted to help. I'm not a violent person, but man, I want to fucking hammer them because it's so fucking ignorant. I don't know, maybe me, and then I have to step back and look at it and go, maybe something happened to them in their life that made them have that feeling. Give that guy a blanket. That's right. What is it to PM, to give him a private message and say, you know what, meet me at McDonald's. Oh. Girls, what would it take for if you don't have nothing, like my mom always said, you don't have nice to say something nice to say, shut your mouth. Don't say anything. Ain't your place then. But if you're gonna help, I know someone helped them because I went through all the messages after I saw the horrible stuff. I had to see some good, and somebody did help them. But that's the point. We have to help these people. They made some choices. They made bad choices, and they don't know how to get out. My boy was trying to get out. He didn't know how to get out. He wasn't homeless, but fuck, he was close. He was teetering on that line. If he'd gone another couple of years, I don't know where he would have been. I can't say. But this has been a really dark video. I try not to do heavy stuff, but I'm going to start doing these vlogs. They're not going to be for everybody. They're not going to happen all the time either, though. When I have something to say, I'm going to say it. And it's not always going to be bad stuff. I'm going to start bringing in good stuff too, because I have to. My son would want that. And he's not going in vain. Not in my life. And I'm going to make sure that his life touches others as well. But again, thank you everybody, and my family, my friends, you online here, you guys, all your kind words and everything you've all said to me have really made a difference to me. And if you don't agree with me, I'm okay with that. I'm not going to try and change your mind. But I will ask you one thing, just one thing. Kick your shoes off. Try on somebody else's for a bit. It might change your mind. And if you don't have something nice about it to say, just don't. It's not worth it. It's not. But I'm gonna let this video go. Thanks, Jack. Stay strong. Yes, you bet, Jan. You too. I'm gonna bounce now. I gotta get to feeding my kids and make myself some food too, because I have not been eating properly, and I know I need to. So, but thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I look forward to chatting with you all again real soon. Hopefully, we'll get to some gaming soon. Yeah, Alpha 17 ain't fucking dropped anyway, so see you in a year. It won't be a year, but I'm just joking. I just want the good game to come. So, and it will. I have confidence in that. But thank you all. Thank you, Samantha Jane. Thank you, Shadows. Thank you, everyone. If you're watching this video after the fact and you're kind of wondering what the hell this is all about, well, check the last video that was a vlog and you'll get the idea. Things aren't that great and I'm working on it. And things will get better and I will get back to doing what I do. It's going to be tight. I got obligations and things I need to work on in my private life. I'm going to be working and doing some other things and trying to do things the right way and raising kids and everything else, just like before. But my life has got more chaotic. But I'm finding some fortitude and adjusting those bootstraps, and I'm going to dig in and go for it. So, again, thank you. I love you all, and I look forward to chatting with you all again real soon. Until the next one, folks. Peace out and happy hunting. And tell somebody you love them today. It matters. I love y'all.
Again.